We're live. We're live. You got to think about a few things in your life, right? Have you done bullshit? Do you like the smell of shit? Have you done so much bullshit now you're like, yo, how do I fix this shit? Well, bro, you're going to figure this shit out or else you're going to keep failing. It's as simple as that. It's really as simple as that. Life, people be saying, excuse me, people be like, yo, life will keep lifing. Yeah, obviously, like that's mainly what life is supposed to do. But if you're not developing ways to, save more money, and when I say save, I mean invest more money to, like, we're working for debt. Shout out to KU for the talking point. But that, like, we're pretty much getting paid in debt, right? So the fact that you guys are saving this debt and the debt is decreasing every single year, it's kind of like it is mental illness, and it really is, because like it's kind of like why would you choose this to be the way you live your life? Like, we all went to school to an extent, you know what I'm saying? So we all learned about, okay, if you save, you truly don't get the highest percentages. Mind you, like I said, money loses fucking value, right? So like, what the hell were you saving this for in the first place? These are questions that you have to figure out. I can't figure them out for you. I'm just here with a mic in my hand speaking to you guys as I drive. And, I can just present to you guys what the team and I are doing to make sure that, moving forward, we are in the best situation possible, rather than being confused and, wanting to be stressed out because I didn't make the right decisions. Like, bro, my 20s were for me to do all the fucked up shit and just fuck up doing all kind of wild shit. And then from there, the experience of all the bullshit is behind now. You know what I'm saying? 30s, late 20s are for you to understand, like, you're no longer seeing red. You're no longer in your trying to fucking, just keep on doing bullshit. Like, you're no longer here chasing hoes and, yeah, yo, this, like, you're more in a reality set aspect in your mind, rather than you just allowing bullshit into your life. But there's people who their whole life they allow bullshit, and these are people that enjoy living in fucking nonsense and, smelling shit everywhere. The main takeaways from this message is to get yourself out of debt, aka start to invest in assets. You're gonna be okay if you don't buy that beer, bro. You're gonna be okay if you don't do this, you don't do that. If you don't spend money in frivolous ways, like, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna make it through this. But at the end of the day, it's up to you whether you do want to make it through it or not. Like, you can always choose to fail. Everybody does every single day. People go to work and they still live in their car. People go to work and they still live on the streets. Like, we're living in times like this now. You know what I'm saying? The unusual is the usual now. Simple as that. But will you find a new way? Will you find a new way? That is the question. Will you find a new way? Will you find a new way? Simple as that. And if you won't, then, bro, you should not complain about what is to come of this next year for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's just time for you to, like, shut the fuck up, accept what's happening, and continue to just, pretty much make sure that you are in just the most wild possible shit. A lot of y'all invest more into these relationships than you do into yourself. This shit is the most diabolical time we're living in right now. The most diabolical time we're living in. Because, bro, it really be wild to think, right? Within 10 years, your whole life can change, right? But instead of doing that, a lot of y'all have no problem just doing bullshit. Like, have no problem chasing ass, I gotta get this box, all kind of just all kind of shit. But hey, there's a guy on YouTube. Oh, we got a parking spot in here. It's like nobody left. Yeah, bro, this is crazy in here. And it is what it is. What are you gonna choose to do with your freedom? What are you gonna do with your freedom? What are you gonna do? I love y'all. Stay strong.